Hello everyone, today I'm going to show you how I prepare my dry cure to make my smoked or baked ham. It's so yummy. It's going to make about 10 kilos of ham, so this recipe is pretty huge. Now I'm starting out with 1 cup of sugar. You can choose to use honey, but I'm going to be turning this sugar magically into brown sugar using a very simple ingredient, which is blackstrap molasses. Now blackstrap molasses are so delicious, but they turn white sugar back into cane sugar. So with clean hands, I'm going to be whisking the blackstrap molasses into the white sugar and give it some time, and it will turn into gorgeous brown sugar, as good as any expensive specialty sugar. Next, I will be grating some nutmeg and I will be adding it to that mixture. I'm also going to be adding all my dry ingredients such as cinnamon, coriander powder, and so forth. I will be putting all the ingredient amounts in the description box below, so if you want to try this recipe, you can feel free to try my recipe or change all the spice amounts. I'm adding onion powder and dried chili flakes. I will be adding some black pepper, so I need to crush the black pepper. I don't want it powdery, I just want it crushed, so I'm going to do it manually in a mortar and pestle, partly because it crushes it well. You can also use a blender or a pepper mill, it's up to you. Next, I will be adding some crushed bay leaves. I don't like to blend them too fine, and some mustard seeds. And you can see all the ingredients, like I said, in the description box. Now I'm going to stir everything and weigh it, and my recipe comes up to exactly 300 grams of curing spice. Now let's prepare the hams. I have 2.5 kilo pork shoulder cuts here. It makes what we call a picnic ham, and I'm going to be slicing the fat and skin on the top of the ham down to the meat, because that's just not just for aesthetic purposes. I'm also cutting it to make sure that the curing salt and spice can get into the meat, because the fat and skin serve as a barrier. Now to each of these hams, I will be adding 75 grams of the curing spice, as well as 15 milliliters or 1 tablespoon of curing salt for every pound, or 454 grams of meat. And I'm going to be rubbing it in really well and letting it cure for 5 days in my fridge, and I will be reapplying the brine and rubbing the cure in as I need. Afterwards, you can smoke or you can bake your ham. It is so delicious and so beautiful. You can check out my other videos showing you how to bake or smoke this ham. So if you like this video, do like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more videos. Bye!